Whistle Podu, Chennai Super Kings, Dad's Army. Wow, this could very well be the last year for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Unfortunately, this could very well also be a send off where no one watches him play because of COVID. It'll be all behind closed doors. None of the games are in Chennai. Mithun, your first thoughts on the team? You're a big CSK and big MSD fan. So tell me.
So definitely this is going to be a crucial year for them going into this tournament because MS Dhoni is going to retire after playing for them for almost 12 years now and leading the team. So definitely each and everyone will have that emotion going back of their mind when they step onto the ground, and they will definitely try all the things possible to win it for him. And I'm sure that each and every player will take that responsibility of doing it. So Suresh Raina, it might be Ambati Raidu or Robin Uthappa. So they don't have that pressure of playing now cricket. So they don't have nothing to gain or nothing to lose because they are all retired from the international cricket. And Dhoni is someone who, if you give him anything, he can get the gold out of that. So he will definitely be getting the best out of each and every player who are there in the team. So it might be Deepak Chahar or Shardul Thakur. So how he has handled them over the years says it all. So they are the bowlers who are performing really well for India now, who have come from Chennai team. So that says it, that how well they get trained, how much confidence they gain playing under Dhoni. So if I talk about Dhoni, I talk about him for whole day. So he has that knack or technique of getting the best out of the players. So definitely the players will definitely want to give that farewell by winning this tournament for him.
Akash, last year they started really badly, but at the end, when they started giving chances to some of the new guys like Rituraj Gaikwad, even Sam Curran did quite well. How do you think they will pan out this year? Do you think they'll start better? Any obvious weakness you can see here?
I think year after year they've always been favorites. Last year they had a blip, but I think this year they will be the dark horse. As Mithun mentioned, MSD's last year, every player would want to be his best on the team. Obvious weakness which I can see is if you look at their schedule, they're playing majority of their matches on track to back. Kolkata, Bangalore, and they start off the campaign with 5 games where you need proper power hitters. There's not going to be a 120, 130 success. You need to go up for at least 180, 190. Who is going to be that powerful team? Is what is the important question they need to answer. If they can figure out that, I think then definitely they have a big chance. Because if you look at the lineup, as Mithun mentioned, everybody is past the system. May it be Ambati, may it be Uthappa, may it be Raina. Can they bring up that one last performance? I personally would like to see Jadeja bat much more higher up the order. I don't think might happen, but let's hope that this might be a good.
I agree, paying the games away from Chennai on a lot of those flat tracks. Chennai could be the one who may struggle with their bowling attack, but who knows? With Moeen Ali in the middle order, Ravindra Jadeja in good form, hopefully back with injury, they might surprise everyone. Vishak, what are your initial thoughts on CSK?
If you look at their batting lineup, right, all the 11 can bat. Shardul Thakur at 10 is a handy bat, and even Deepak Chahar can handle the bat. There's no team which has a batting lineup which extends up to 11. They have a pretty good bowling lineup as well. Even Suresh Raina can turn his arm over. And with Suresh Raina back, right, that actually strengthens their middle order. I think that is something they missed. And the way you see the players training, right, they are really working hard. They want to overcome that blip they had last year and win this tournament for MS Dhoni particularly. That too being, as Akash and Mithun already mentioned, it could be MS Dhoni's last year and he might not play next year, most probably. So they are very, they're very eager to win it for MS Dhoni. And one probable weakness which I see in their lineup could be Dwayne Bravo, because he is not the same bowler what he used to be, and his batting also doesn't look that effective. If they can find that out early and replace Dwayne Bravo by Sam Curran, who even shown today with the bat like what he can do, and is a good swing bowler at the top. So that if they can do that one particular change early, I think they will do well.
One player to watch out. One player to watch out who is missing in this 11 is that Sai Kishore, a Tamil Nadu spinner. He's been performing really well for Tamil Nadu, so he'll be one to watch out. A left-arm spinner, and last year he spent most of the time on the bench, but this year I'm looking forward to seeing him in the 11, and he'll be that bowler for them who contains the runs in the power play as well as pick those crucial wickets for the team.
Akash, you think Moeen Ali and K. Gautam will both play together, or you think probably Sam Curran may get more games before Moeen Ali?
I think Sam Curran should play ahead of Wayne Blau, frankly. Although they don't go by that rule. Because Wayne Blau, as Vishak mentioned, is no more that same bowler which he used to. I would prefer Sam Curran play ahead of Wayne Blau and not Moeen Ali. Moeen Ali is that hitter which they're looking for finishing game. And if you look at the way he spun out Virat Kohli today on the flat highway Pune deck, I'm pretty sure he's going to spin the ball anywhere he plays. So I think Moeen Ali and K. Gautam are those finishers for Chennai Super Kings. Both of them definitely will feature. If you look at all three of them, Jadeja, Moeen Ali and K. Gautam, excellent spinners, excellent finishers with the bat. And Jadeja, not to mention his fielding. So I think all three will definitely feature. I personally also wanted to see Sai Kishore. But I think just because you have Jadeja, you might not see Sai Kishore in too many games. And since they bought both Moeen Ali and K. Gautam for a good purse as well, they would want to utilize him as much as possible. There's where, and with them not playing in Chennai, I think Sai Kishore's chances are pretty less this time.
Vishak, any chances we may see Cheteshwar Pujara or Robin Uthappa?
I think Robin Uthappa will start. If you see Robin Uthappa, he shares a good relationship with MS Dhoni, and I think he will flourish in MS Dhoni's leadership, and I think he will start. It will be harsh on Rituraj Gaikwad, but I think ideally I feel Robin Uthappa will start, and he might be one of the dark horses for them. Ravindra Jadeja, he would be the player to watch out for coming from injury. I think with his play hitting and with his bowling, and obviously we have our Lord who also playing in the Chennai Super Kings lineup, who has a knack of picking up wickets by just his instincts rather than his skill, as Ashwin has already mentioned. So I think they have a pretty settled lineup this time. I think last year was just a blip. They're going to do pretty well. And regarding Cheteshwar Pujara, I think as the pitches start wearing later on, I think he might get a few games. That's where he might be pretty crucial. And most teams are playing across the same venues. So it could be that pitches will start wearing easily very quickly, and when scores 130 or 140 will become a good score at that time. That's when Cheteshwar Pujara will get a game, and he'll be very handy for Chennai Super Kings.
Selfishly hope he doesn't practice too much of those slog sweeps and whatnot, and he's fully ready for the final, the Test Championship. So whether he plays or not is fine, but yeah, he needs to be absolutely ready for that. Mithun, let's start with you for the prediction. Where they're gonna end?
So it's difficult to predict them because they are the dark horses. But still, I feel they'll be finishing on 4th or 5th position.
Akash, last time they finished 6th. Where do you think they'll finish this year?
They'll definitely qualify this time. They are not going to be out of the top 4. If they can perform well in the knockouts, they'll probably reach the final. Else they might end up on 4. But I have a bad feeling that they're going to make the final.
Vishak?
I'm going to make a bold prediction. I know I'll lose a lot of RCB fans, but gain MSD fans here. So the reason I said Mumbai would be losing the finals is it would be a CSK versus MI finals, and CSK would win. And it would be a perfect fitting farewell for Dhoni.
Okay, since it's the season of getting predictions wrong, I'm going to make another bold prediction. I don't think they're going to finish in top 4. I see their team, most of them are not into active playing cricket in the last couple of months, apart from the bowlers. But yeah, I think they will be scratchy. And if they start poorly again this year, they might be carrying on those bad forms from last year initially when they started. To be honest, the entire 3-year period of the auction, this is the team which has had the biggest effect, because their whole plan was to only plan for the next 3 years, but this is going into the 4th year, so they desperately are waiting for a big auction. So I don't see them finishing in top 4, but I'd be more than happy to be proven wrong. I really want MSD to go on a high. As long as he doesn't beat RCB in the final, I'll be fine.